Hello again. This is me. I call myself Jeff Frequency for fun and to remind myself that life is all about frequency. And that was given to me by my good friend Angela, who's great at making up fun and creative names. So, how's my hair look? I just showered it. I need a haircut soon. But anyway, that's perfect for what I'm going to talk about right now, which is the energy of embarrassment. And embarrassment, what is it really? It's definitely part of fear. And it's related to a release I did yesterday on the fear of being seen. But fear has different flavors, and we want to address all aspects of it so that it's no longer suppressed in our bodies, and because we want to feel more fearless, because that is our true divine state, our true nature. Our soul is fearlessness. So all the other stuff that we've learned on this trail of physical life has been conditioned. We've been conditioned basically out of our true nature. Some people to greater degrees than others. And so this is our quest of reclaiming our true divine nature. And to bring our soul, our higher self, more into our bodies. So we can live life from that new vantage point with all the power and the freedom and the joy and the love that our higher self always hangs out in. So embarrassment is kind of familiar feeling, I'm sure, for most people. I think the shyness is part of embarrassment, and I've been shy a lot of my life. These videos are helping me get over that. And I'm going to just do a release on embarrassment right now. And for me, this was triggered by something I did on Facebook. I shared something different than I normally do, and I made a video for my friend who is beginning a new life in this country, and she's having a little bit of a tough time getting everything she needs, in this new life of hers, and the security of not knowing where her financial abundance is going to come from right now. And I wanted to help her with something she needed for her new business that she's starting. And that was a new computer. So I made a video, and I asked my friends on Facebook if they would like to participate in contributing to this cause. And I felt fine doing it, and I was really feeling good about it. And my friend was told me she was embarrassed for asking people because she's done that before and she didn't want to ask anybody again. So I volunteered because I want to help people. I feel we're all here to help each other, and we're kind of put in a system that isn't conducive to thriving, and a lot of people are having a hard time making ends meet in this reality. So I like to help. I like to help people however I can, especially since I've had this acceleration. I feel like if somebody's, if I can assist somebody in some way on their journey, it gives me a lot of joy, and I feel it's a valuable service that I can provide, because I want people to thrive. I want to thrive. I want to recreate this world so it can be easier for everyone to simply be, not have to work to live, or is it live to work, work to live, to be in survival mode. So, embarrassment. Can you think of a time in your life when you were really embarrassed? I used to be so embarrassed in school that I was afraid of talking to pretty girls, for example, that I had crushes on, and it was quite paralyzing a lot, because you feel so inhibited of what you can do, what you can say, because you think you'll be judged, or you'll make a fool out of yourself. But I'm kind of making a fool out of myself in a way by making these videos, and I feel good about it. Letting it hang out, so to speak. And it's okay, because I'm learning to love myself more. And what the world thinks of me is really none of my business. So if you can tap into any embarrassment energy, if you want to go along, just that burning sensation, that burning fear that you're going to be, you'll feel some shame even. Perhaps you in a place in your life where you need to ask for help from someone, and there's this shame, embarrassment and shame energy. Maybe you just suffered from social anxiety, and you know what that feels like, to be embarrassed to speak out and give your opinion in a conversation or with a group of people. Maybe just your appearance might embarrass you. Maybe you don't think you look the best you can look. Look at me. I could look at myself and say there's things that I would want to be different. And I used to wear a hat for many, many years because I was embarrassed about my hair. I'm just starting to let it be okay that I have some thinning up there and not go around with the hat so much. So I know it. If you feel that, I know what that's like. So look at me. I feel like I used to judge myself so harshly in different ways, and it's not even conscious sometimes. It's just like, just try looking in the mirror of yourself. See how you feel about yourself. Can you look in the mirror and say, I love you? to yourself. I'm looking at myself and I'm saying, you know what? That's a pretty cool dude. I like that guy. I feel love for this guy. I don't feel embarrassed to say it, because that's part of my that's part of what I've been here working on all my life, is just to be able to love myself fully and completely. I like how I look, even with my imperfections. And I'm sitting here making a video. I have no idea what I'm going to say next. I could easily, judge myself if I don't say the right word or fumble my words, or think I should sound different or look different or just act different. But you know what? I don't care that much anymore about that. Maybe I won't know what I'm going to say next, so what? Maybe I'll say something that's just fucking sounds like I have my head up my ass or something, But I think it's because I've been coming from my heart more. Your heart never judges you. It's only your mind. So, I have a few rings around my eyes right now because I've been sleeping really deeply lately, but when I get up, sometimes I don't feel rested. But I think that's part of all of this new energy coming into the earth, and that we're integrating on deeper levels while we sleep. So if there's any energy there on embarrassment, let's just go into it for a couple minutes. The question is, can we let it be okay to feel embarrassed? If we feel embarrassed, so what? It's kind of funny, really, I think embarrassment has to do with wanting to control other people's perceptions of you, which is really impossible, and it stems probably from some kind of childhood insecurity. Not feeling that you were good enough, or you were told you were good enough. Maybe you thought there was something wrong with you. You've carried that with you. It gets triggered in life. You know what? People are going to perceive us however they do. Just let them think of you however they want to think of you. It's how you think of yourself that really matters. Let's just let ourselves love ourselves as we are. We don't have to be perfect. We don't have to be perfect for anyone. Just have to love ourselves as we are. So I feel like a growing peace since I started making this video, and the energy of embarrassment is kind of lifted. And that's what happens when we have a good release. I'm simply focusing in on it and allowing it to be there. Oh, there's some people coming by with their dogs and their cat, and a little more embarrassment came up that they might be thinking I'm some freak making a video in my car, looking like I'm talking to the air. Oh well. They're gone and that's past. So come on, whatever fear is there, let's let it up and out. We won't keep it trapped in our energy fields anymore. Well, I really hope that I continue. Let's rephrase that. My intention is really to continue to be authentic with you and be as real as I can, and let you see me in my vulnerability as well. That's why I want to do these releases with you, and I am really just sharing my own experience and see you as a friend on the journey, and want to be helpful in any way I can, just like those who have helped me. And I feel like I'm in a really good place right now, so I'm thankful for all that I've gone through to get here. Well, that'll be it for now, and I thank you again for taking this journey with me and spending this time. I love you very much because we all share the same heart. And the love in my heart is the same love in your heart. And I love you, and I want to see everyone possible connect to their own heart and just shine their light and expand their freedom. All right, until next time, signing off.